All right, what's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Welcome back to another podcast.
All right, it's podcast number 3, finally.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had nothing.
We had some winter weather. Might have gotten our way a little bit, so we had to switch days, and it didn't work out for everybody. So we decided to switch weeks eventually.
Again, that snowstorm that hit the East Coast really fucked us in the ass.
Yeah, we're not used to that weather here, and oh man, it's once that ice is over, this is nothing we can do.
Everything shuts down.
One other thing, tomorrow too. This is a Tuesday. It's supposed to start again tomorrow.
On Wednesday, more ice. Yay for us. We'll be locked down again, but
I hope
we'll
so,
be able
man.
to get this done.
Yeah, I hope so. That means I don't have to work Thursday.
Shit, and get it done.
Well, I don't have to work Thursday anyway.
See, Josh here worked a total of, what, like
74 hours.
74 hours?
I looked at it. It
Is it
said
74?
74.
Okay, I was thinking it was more than that. No, because they said 72. Well, I guess I got to leave. Okay, I spent probably 74, 75 hours. That's right. It's not too bad.
And I'm the polar opposite. I worked maybe 14 hours.
And I'm right somewhere in the middle.
I worked all of 2 days, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, but we did, prepare for this. Once we knew we missed it, we did what we could. So
Yeah, we're even adding some video. Trying to. Hopefully this works. Hopefully you guys like this.
It won't cover the whole thing if it's there. We're not too good at any of this yet. We're still working on it, but if the video's there, there'll actually be something clipped in there that's pretty funny, hopefully. So
I guess we should do intros. Welcome to the Delusions of Grandeur podcast. This is me, Matt.
I'm Josh. The Jew.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Dr. Nick.
That was good.
And this is DeMarcus. I'm here for once.
One out of the first 3.
Yeah.
You're batting 66%.
Try not to make it a habit.
Anyways, we do have some sort of.
We do have a structure this week.
Yeah, and we're starting off with a little sadder and then going into hopefully funnier stuff. But we're going to start off with Leonard Nimoy's passing.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Trekkie, but I definitely felt it. Maybe not as much as some of you guys, but I definitely felt it and definitely watched a bunch of videos right when I heard it happen.
Yeah, it was sad.
Just all day watching Leonard Nimoy throughout the years, from Star Trek days, from I don't know, just a bunch of videos, interviews, stuff like that.
Yeah, I never actually got into Star Trek at all, but I can definitely understand somebody feeling pain over losing Leonard Nimoy.
He was a good man.
Yeah, I wanted to quote his last tweet, and I just couldn't remember what it said, and I forgot to write it in the book. So give me just a second. It's right here. It's right here.
We also
It's right here.
we-
It's gone. I don't know.
Yesterday we were talking about how most celebrities find some way to say something profound before they die. Like Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah,
I didn't see the tweet, but
it was his last tweet. When I had first heard about it and read about it, it said that it was in between when he went to the hospital for the COPD and then when he died. But it turns out that was wrong based on the date stamp of it. But it was still, not too long ago. And he said, life is like a garden. Hold on, life is like a garden. You can get moments of perfection, but you can't preserve them except in memory. That's pretty profound, I feel like.
yeah, I see him thinking that on Tumblr.
Yeah.
I'll
That's a
picture
choice
that.
tweet.
Yeah, it's very sad. The one thing I took away from it was he lived long, he prospered. He has always been and forever will be our friend.
I will miss him.
We will miss him.
He was the most human. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on from there.
No Star Trek quotes.
Yeah.
Let's find a better way to segue than that.
What do you want to do?
What do I want to do right now? Punch you in the throat.
Okay.
No.
I don't really have much of a segue. I mean,
On the topic of depressing things, I think it was Monday last week was when news broke that Greg Wilmot will no longer be with That One Video Gamer.
yeah, it was Monday evening.
Gerard, the completionist, made a video saying he would no longer be with the company. He asked everyone to respect their privacy, which I did for all of
3 days.
Never.
3 minutes, and I immediately went into research about it. I don't know what happened. They say it's not because of a woman. I think the tweet was somebody random asked Gerard if they were still friends. And Gerard says, he replies, to a certain extent, we are still friends. And he was just going to leave it at that. Greg comes back and says, since Gerard replied to that, that he was going to too. And knows that they are not friends anymore. And that hit me because Greg was one of the main reasons I watched The Completionist.
That's really weird. I'm backwards. Gerard is the reason why I watched The Completionist.
Have you seen his recent video on Resident Evil 2?
Nope. There's a reason why I haven't, though.
It's just too dry. It's way too dry. He tries to be funny at times. There's animations that try to be funny, but I guess maybe it's because it's the first one since Greg has left.
Yeah, and he kind of needs that backbone.
He does. And he said he's not going to replace him either.
Yeah.
All the running gags aren't going to be there anymore. And that's a huge change for a fan to accept.
No more Creed references.
No more Shirako the Laser Clown.
Oh.
No
Yeah.
more glitches with Old Man Stitches. God damn. No more bears. No more But Beardman. God, I'm going to miss that.
Yeah, see, I don't really know anything about it beforehand. I just read the news about their split, I guess. And, watched the video we put, read the tweets. It does not seem like, I don't know, it doesn't seem too happy. And there's a lot of people that were saying that they're not even going to watch anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Like whole stations saying, nope, we're out.
It's hard when mommy and daddy break up. People
Yeah.
gotta take sides.
I was just about to go there. I was going to say the exact same thing. That's pretty much, that sums it up exactly how I was going to say it.
It's sad. It doesn't seem like they're gonna make up anytime soon. It sounds like it was a business decision.
So I have a question about that. Does that mean Greg is actually going to start his own?
He hasn't said.
He said he's gonna take time away from social media, which I think maybe he's gonna take time away for himself a little bit, see what he's gonna do next. I hope he comes back like strong with his own stuff. Because to me, he was the best part of The Completionist. Man, it's really sad. And people are comparing it to they're the next Game Grumps.
Oh, yeah. That was an immediate thing they started talking about.
That was the immediate comparison. Although no one is exactly sure why the Game Grumps broke up in the first place.
Just going to say, it's kind of like how when we break up.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I cut you guys out.
I've already told you I'm cutting you guys out.
No.
I'm trimming the fat.
I'm the one that's good with money.
You're good with money,
Figure it out.
but I'm the most entertaining. I'm the host. When I can get drunker, I can be entertaining.
Yeah. On that green beer.
Yeah.
Good old green beer. See, we need to get a shot of that.
And black beer.
We did not want to get sued at all, so we ripped off every label to everything.
Yeah, ripped off, covered up, whatever. No problems.
Although if you listen to our first podcast, there is a lot of promo for it.
Yeah. I was actually discussing with somebody who apparently I didn't know was watching or listening, I guess, and they commented on it a lot. They're like, "No, you can't do that." And then there's my mother.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't even know that
It's-
she's going to listen to it.
we're not bad mouthing them.
Yeah,
Except for that one.
I already forgot.
I
that
don't
one.
remember which
You
one.
used to work there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's free speech. All that is protected by free speech.
I should hope so.
Should be. It's not like we're lobbyists against what we bash.
It's true, and I kind of feel this way. You can critique movies, video games, art, business decisions. That's kind of what we did in
Yeah.
saying this is what we like, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
And it always comes back to the fact for me that they can sue me, but what the fuck are they going to take away from me? They ain't going to take away shit because I don't have shit.
This right here.
These lovely microphones.
Here, okay. You want to take half my shit? Take one half of the mics.
Yeah, take half of each mic.
Hey, if I have one left, we can still record off of one. That's fine. I don't know what shit else. But yeah, I want to circle back to that Game Grumps thing. Apparently, they made up at MagFest.
Yes,
John and Aaron.
actually.
I hope so. I really hope so. They Game Grumps have been more aggressive of how they quote John.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was saying that they're quoting him more,
Yeah.
talking about him more,
Yeah,
and they're hoping.
which is
people
very
are hoping,
exciting.
Fans are hoping.
Oh,
they're
which
gonna
is
bring him
very
back.
exciting. Like today, they did Danny and Aaron did a part 1 of Super Mario 64, and of course, they're running by a chain chomp, and they were like, "I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you." Like the first thing that popped in my head, John, yes, come on, he's got to come back. I think since the new year started, he's only done one JonTron too.
Could be business, could be busy.
I just really hope he comes back. Even just as a cameo sometimes.
I was going to say, and making up does not necessarily mean you want to go back into business with someone.
True. Which is why, I hope maybe they can come up with some sort of arrangement for a cameo, maybe. That'd make my heart happy. That would make me very happy. That'd make a lot of people very happy.
Yeah, I guess so.
They could just do it where they start it off regularly and people are expecting Dan and it's just JonTron and they don't acknowledge it the whole playthrough. That would be funny.
All right. So speaking of things that make you happy, let's move on. The next point.
God, you've got to get better segues.
That's a good segue. Things that make you happy.
Okay.
I never see you light up whenever you freaking first showed me that. You're like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, the Power Rangers fan film.
Oh, wow.
You saw it for the first time today, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I've
God.
watched it like 6 times now.
Yeah, it is
It's
so
freaking
great,
hilarious.
so dark, so gritty, but so awesome.
I almost want to open my laptop back up and watch it one more time.
Right?
Like, right now.
The first time I saw it, I had to watch it 2 times. For those of you who don't know, Adi Shankar, producer of Lost, collaborated with James Vanderbeek to write a Power Rangers fan film. Stars James Vanderbeek and Katie Sackhoff. It is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. It is
Gruesome.
It's definitely not safe for work. So if you plan on going to YouTube and
I should
searching,
at work anyway.
yeah, and
Anybody-
searching Power/Rangers.
Yeah, anybody.
When I YouTube Power Rangers, it comes up first. Like nothing like on any device right now because it's just being blown up
Yeah.
with views and stuff.
Yeah, I say anybody who grew up as a kid in the 90s, go watch that.
And this is the exact point I made to Josh the other night, that it's so popular because people who grew up on Power Rangers grew up, and they want to see something edgier and darker, which is why it's so popular, which is why it's destroying the internet right now.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to move. Seriously, I'm gonna have to move this.
just so
you don't
just
watch
so
it. All right.
Yes, just so I do not screw up the audio that we spent so much time fixing.
if you can't tell by now, we are complete amateurs.
Completely.
Amateur is a step above what we
I guess so. Yeah.
Maybe so.
Oh, that short though, that film was so great.
I don't know. The first time I watched it, I was like, I don't know about it, but then I watched it again and then again, and it is amazing.
They say exactly who James Vanderbeek is playing, but I had to watch it again. I had to watch it 2 times just to see who the hell he was.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Who is he?
He's Rocky,
Yeah.
the second Red Ranger.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one I forgot about because
Yeah.
I kind of.
Absolutely.
By the time Rocky came along, I was in middle school, so I was in and out. Like when Power Rangers was actually the time slot that it was in, I was still at school half the time. So I watched it either when I was lucky enough to get home right before the end of it, or I would be out of school and watch nothing but crap on TV.
And then there was a period where, Power Rangers wasn't so popular, but it was popular enough to keep spawning different series.
So popular that there's a different series on now?
Yeah, it ran like on ABC at like 5 in the morning. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it was not popular enough to be on a prime slot, but popular enough to still be on TV.
I don't know. I was that kid that was up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I mean,
So was I. That's how I know.
So,
Oh yeah, and Haynes Saban isn't too happy with that fan film either.
well,
The creator, he does not like it one bit. Neither does Jason Dave Frank, the original Green Ranger.
oh yeah, he can. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
I like him. I grew up on him. He was my hero. But I also see it as publicity because he does want a part in the Lionsgate reboot. So you've got to play the politics, even if secretly maybe he likes it. He's got to play the politics.
You can play the politics all you want to. Look at this. That man is at least 10 years older than me. On the low end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'm the oldest in this group.
But he's still reprising his role.
He wants the part, though.
Even in the latest Power Ranger series, he reprised his role as the Green Ranger. He's been doing it for years.
Let it go, man.
I don't want him to. Because as bad as it sounds, he can't do anything else.
He did
No.
MMA.
Yes, he has, God, I don't want to fuck up what it is. The gym that he has. Rising Sun, something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because I saw it. But, like I said, man,
He spent a lot of time trying to fight CM Punk. Yeah, he wants CM Punk in the ring. I don't know why.
that sounds like a rap feud.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no real reason behind it. it just happens.
Oh, man.
Dad, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Were you surprised at the CM Punk or...
The CM Punk thing really blows my mind.
And yeah, when CM Punk signed with the UFC, he was all about fight me. But it started way before that too. It was like when he left WWE was around the time that he started that.
Did he like spit on his baby or something? I'm just wondering. I'm seriously. Did he like spit spit on his baby? Did he kick him in the nuts by accident one day and thought it was on purpose? I'm really trying to figure this out. Like, if anybody out there has any background on this, I would like you to either find me on Facebook or just find me on Twitter.
It's Facebook us.
Yeah. DellGrand.com. In our social media tab, you can find our Facebook, Twitter, and links to YouTube.